Good morning and welcome. Thank you for joining me here today. If you found yourself here today, it's probably information highway and maybe hope for your healing journey or soul's evolution, or maybe some more batshit crazy stuff that I've had to experience that I'm sharing with you today. No, I don't really want to talk about this, but I was told to do so because it brings awareness, all right? And it's so unfathomable because I was unaware, but these things happen, and people that are doing these things are actually, you'd be profoundly shocked, as I am. So there are lots of different, things that we wish for, and those are on the up and up. But people dabble in the arts and the dark arts and the dark magic and the occults who do things like sacrifice people, places, and things, and animals, and drink blood and all that shit. Well, apparently, if you watch those movies, and I don't, because it's creepy, it does happen. It happens to people, and people that are doing it are probably right in your community. If you've had a past person, and I love that word, I heard it and I'm taking it on because an ex doesn't deserve to be an ex if they've dealt with this stuff. They're a past person that you were dealing with. If they and they're estranged are in the occults doing shit that's so far beyond comprehension, and the unpack and unfold. Why do they have properties that allows them to do this close to grave sites and maybe, pools and big houses and secret doors and attics full of shit? Why do they have properties in communities that it's secluded, right? So it gives them plenty of opportunity to do these really weird things, occult things, and you can hide people, places, things, and probably bodies and do these sacrificial rituals, including harvesting and stealing things that they shouldn't be doing. So if your past person has told you that they're estranged, who has got some mental illness, and they all do, I mean, that I've dealt with. Not all of you. I don't know what you're doing, but if you are, just stop it. It's crazy shit. Bananas. They tell their partner, "We'll go ahead and have sex with everybody and then bring, I guess, the energy back to harvest so they can do some witch work, witchery, witch work." Who the hell would put up with that? I mean, they're into poly, sexing with everybody, and that's what it is. It's like disgusting, right? So that energy apparently is shared with the whole group, the swingers crowd. And these elite people, let's call them covens, secret society, apparently collaborate and share that energy. Certainly not love. It reminds me of lots of other occult things that happened with church groups in the past, decades ago, right? You can look it up. To me, it's profoundly disturbing that this would happen, and all the dark magic, voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft people do to try and control others. Secret societies to gain. Now, in me, in my 10 toes down, standing on the upright, why would you just collaborate with people on the light side? You could actually achieve greater abundance if you're looking for money this way versus unaliving people, trying to drink their blood for sacrificial rituals or sacrifice somebody to get into the group, right? How much does it cost? 225 at large on the table? Drinking some blood, taking somebody's tissue or babies or, prostitutes that you impregnated and want their tissue from the fetus or their organs because they're going to unalive them and throw them in the desert. I mean, is that really what happens in this world? It's so far beyond comprehension, I can't even stand it. It's disgusting, but it happens, I guess. And those people having relations, to me, it's just disgusting. With a zillion other people spreading AIDS and all these other diseases around, fully intentionally doing it because they're pissed off and they can. And they do, but they present themselves in different ways. Maybe they have a magical suit that they wear, some great dictionary of words that they can project onto you and manipulate you because they feel you're stupid or they call you stupid. Maybe they've done a lot of magic on you, so they look and appear different. They clone themselves. Their image looks different. And then when you see them, when you are simply away and healed, it's just like so disturbing. Why they act like this? Because they steal from people. And then even worse, they steal your identity because they were hopeful that that would unalive you. And it wouldn't matter. Years later, all of a sudden your credit score goes from 800 solid down to below 6. Why? Because you weren't supposed to be alive and they can get away with it. Trust me, it's not my karma because I didn't create these bills. It's theirs. It's all theirs. 1,000, 1,000,000%. So it doesn't matter. I can put it out there any day, any social media and say, hey, I need a job. Somebody give me a damn job. Target's always hiring. I'd go work with the old people. Shit, I can sell pull tabs and have fun, laughter, right? If I wanted to. But I'm putting the message out there because I've been destroyed by these people. Trying to hold my tongue. But it's not okay what they've done. They've gotten away with it. They've lawyered up, and everybody's letting them get away with it, giving them fake IDs, passports, and faking their death or whatever they do, and try and become yourself. What I have to say to that is there's not, Dr. Tholen in town can't make your magical body look like mine. There's very significant things on my body that only a few people would know. You can't become me. It's never going to make you happy. You've stolen my identity and probably have a lot of things in my name. Well, it'll circle back to bite you in the ass. And hopefully my dad's got his spurs on kicking your ass with one of his best boots. Even though he's crossed over, he's falling in his grave. Why? Because some of you know, I see God tells all. And you actually show your face every day. The energy shows up. All the shit show you've done shows up. And you karmics that are watching YouTube and all these people creating Facebook pages and everything else on social media and on YouTube who allows you to well, when you're on there, your energy's out there. People are reading your energy and your business shows up in all these readers, whether they're real, legit, or stealing, just like you've done to me. Stolen every part of my life, but I'm still here. Damn, right? She's still here talking. She's still here standing up, 10 toes down, living the dream. And that's what I say to people, living the dream. Most of the time they think that you're living the dream. Whatever your dream is, it's yours. It's not something you can steal from somebody else's. Why? Because you're cloning somebody else's life. And matter of fact, you've done that to all my stuff. You can't do it to my face. You're a coward. You're the sewer maidens of the earth. So what I say to you are rituals. Hopefully this full moon will be very special for you. God has a plan. You've conjured up bullshit and people that I know you've collaborated with. Well, karma's a bitch. Isn't that interesting? I will never stand down to you, even though you've tried to take my life and unalive me so many times. It's true. People like you are just somebody that's in a sad space. Maybe you need to be put in a cell forever and hold yourself hostage and accountable for the things you've done. I will be happy to provide the paperwork. I don't know if it's a pencil that's going to work, because you probably could stick that in your arm and do some harm to yourself. But maybe there's a supervised area where you can start writing amends. And lastly, you'll make amends to yourself if you failed yourself. All of us will recover, those of us that are still alive. We're going to be here to help others. I will. And turn it over. That's what I say. Do the right thing. The shit you're doing clearly isn't working. And anybody else out there that's collaborating on the dark side, it's not working anymore. The new world is here. And if you want to be on the up and up, doing the right thing, when you know better, you do better. So to anybody out there that's still doing this bullshit, and it's horse shit, and it's every other kind of shit, stop the madness. We're sick of it. The world needs balance, peace, harmony, and love. Those of you that want that, it's surely to arrive if you're on the up and up. Those of you that don't, well, you'll be suffering in many other ways, and you brought your own demise. Your karma will come back 25,000 fold every second of every day. And God has a plan for whoever you believe in, because you always meet the maker, right? No matter what you believe in, you meet the maker. And guess what? You reveal your own life. You get to feel the pain that you've projected onto everybody else. You literally get to feel it. So I'm telling you, that's real and tangible, no matter what your faith is. You get to feel what you've done to people. You get to see the pain in their eyes. And you get to read. That's your life review. So, time to turn things around, right? Is that a little scary for you? Well, don't worry. I've worked with people that have done some shitty things to people, and they're okay on the other side. They've healed, they've made amends, and they've grown. And then I've worked with their people on the living, on Earth's side, trying to forgive the bastards that hurt them. Well, sometimes it's equally yoked. Nobody forgives, and everybody lives and traumatically has to relive all lives, and all the players may be same or similar. It's played out, so whatever you've done to somebody this lifetime, you're gonna receive for the next million lives. Probably you won't make it because of what you've done to me is unjust. And everybody else I love that I truly care about, and I mean truly care about. Even people that are strangers that I see you hurt, I care about. Because I come from a heart space of love, and that's what heals. It's the highest form of healing. Forgiveness, yes. Forgiveness we can. And then forgive ourselves for ever, ever, ever being a part of your life. But if it was part of our destined journey, it's one thing. But projecting bullshit onto somebody because it's your intention to hurt them, that's another. That's a double whammy. Guess what? You better fold because God has a plan and the trumpets are blowing, if you know what that means. Or Google it, right? Google it. Or whatever platform you find information that's on the up and up. It won't be your cult systems or your flying monkeys or your attorneys or the justice system. They're all on notice, right? Everybody's karmically getting the bullshit back. 25,000 fold, 365. It's interesting, right? We have to go through and suffer from your bullshit, and then we find peace and balance, and then you create some more. Each time devastating, but we recover quicker. We stand up to your bullshit, and we say no. And we have help from the other side, like God and our ancestors and our angels and guides, and whoever helps us. And that's the message here today. I'm delivering some of it's channel and some of it's hurt and some of it's pain and some of it's just tangible all day long. I will not stand down to your bullshit, and I will help everybody receive what they need in the good because we're coming back to heart center, finding peace and balance, harmony, joy, releasing trauma, shame, fear, grief, sorrow, betrayal, and hurt. And that's what heals. Come back to your heart and heal. Dissipate anything that's less than desired. Heal from a heart space and mean it. Say what you mean, but don't say it mean. Love, unwavered, and unconditionally. Open your heart space and heal. Trauma is trauma. No matter what it is, who created it, and where it came from, and how it feels, it's trauma. Traumatic events are happening all over the world, but we can heal. If you're on the up and up, wanting peace, desiring love in your heart and space, you have to be open to it and releasing what no longer serves. So I hope this helps today. And today, make it a good day. Make the magic happen. Find your peace, balance, joy in life, and open up your heart space for love. For everything else needs to fall away. It's not worth it. Not worth hanging on to anything traumatic because it's sabotaging your life and holding you back. So on the up and up, let's do right. Save people that deserve it. And find your healing. In a safe and sacred space, healing is beautiful. It's a beautiful bliss. Cleanses your soul. Go for a walk. Call people that matter. Write a letter. Heal your heart and heal your wounds before it's too late. God has a plan for all of us, and divine source, whoever you believe in, will forgive and help you heal. So I hope this helps today, and just remember to take care of you because you matter. And so it is. Namaste.